Hi everyone, it's Steph from Sent from Heaven. Today I'm going to be making some embeds for 2 soaps that I am planning to do hopefully tomorrow. So I have everything set out. Before I do get started, I want to say thank you again to all of my new subscribers. The level of subscribers that I have had this last week is absolutely phenomenal. I am so happy. So thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. So today I'm going to be doing Christmas trees and some snowflakes, and bonus points to anyone who can guess the scents. But I'll get started. So I have here all of my oils. I'll just try and move everything aside. Didn't really think about placement when I was making this, did I? And oops, I have some green colorant and I have some blue. I have a teensy little bit of titanium dioxide here. I'm gonna do my snowflakes. I'm going to be aiming for like a pastel-y sort of blue, like a baby blue. And here I have my blue and yellow soap colorants, my heirloom ones, my liquids, to make a green. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get like a deep green. I want to sort of get it the same sort of color as this mold. But I'll make it all up in the one, and then I'll have to separate it into another container to get our different colors. So I've got my lye made up here, so I'll just submerge this first. So I've got my lye here. I'm just gonna pour that in. I don't really have a lot of containers that are very good for small size soaps, and I already mixed up my main soap oils for my large soap tomorrow in a big bucket before I realized what I was going to be doing, and then realized that I didn't have a lot of small containers that would be good for this. Now today I'm not scenting my embeds, just because if I have any left over, if I want to use them on a different soap at any time, if they're unscented, it means that I can use them in different soaps without having to worry. Now I'm going to give this a quick little burst. Just try and get those air bubbles out of there. Don't want them in our soap. Now I'm going to stop because I don't want that to get too thick, and I will continue mixing by hand. I will use it again to mix in, well, maybe I won't. I'll see how I go. I may use it to mix my colorants in, but it's not a lot of soap and I should be able to mix it by hand. I just want to make sure that this is properly emulsified before I go adding colorants. It feels pretty good. I am soaping at a warmer temperature to normal, so this has thickened up really quickly. I'll actually tip a bit more of that back in there. I'm gonna do a relatively small batch for my snowflakes because I don't have a lot of little snowflakes. So I'll tip my titanium dioxide in there. I didn't have very much of that. I don't want to make it super white. I just want to make it sort of like a pastel-y blue. I cannot seem to pour this blue correctly yet. But that's okay, I don't need to. That's pretty close to what I was going for. I think it is a little bit darker than I would have liked. It should lighten up a little bit as it starts to set and dry, but I might add, I've got it up here, I might add a little bit more titanium dioxide because I would like to keep it on the lighter side of blue so that it looks good with my soap that I am planning. Just spilling things everywhere. Go me. Pour that in there. Try and clean up some of this titanium dioxide, especially since it's in one of my very few snowflake molds. That one might be slightly dusted and white. That may actually look good. We never know. We'll just mix this up. That's looking fairly close to what I would like, and once it sets, that should be very cute. Now I won't be mixing it too much. I am like giving it a bit more of a mix because it is by hand rather than with the blender. But I don't want to mix it too much because I do want to keep it fairly fluid, just because these molds are quite small and any air bubbles will be, obviously they're embed molds, they are small, but any air bubbles will be more noticeable in them. So I'm going to try to pour these in carefully. This may be the way, just overfill them all and then cut off the tops at the end. I honestly thought I had more snowflakes. I clearly did not pay that much attention. That's okay. I've got a few little snowflakes. I might be able to sort something out with that. There's not very many. Thought I had more. Might do some snowmen as well. And while I'm at it, I've got the blue. May as well just keep going. Overdone. That's okay. So I'm going to put that off to the side. I might see if I've got another mold somewhere that I can put that in. And now for my green. Wow, that was so thick. All right, let's get this color in here. Hopefully I can still, wow, that went dark. Hopefully I can still do some things without it being too thick. I wanted it dark. I don't know if I wanted it that dark. It's always so interesting figuring out these colorants and what they're going to turn out like in the soap. Holy wow. So I obviously don't want to mix that anymore because that has gone thick really fast. So I want to get it into these little embeds before I run out of time. I'm gonna have plenty of Christmas trees. I just don't have as many snowflakes as I would have liked. That's okay. Hopefully our little snowmen can make up for it. I think it's still kind of on theme with the soap I'm gonna make that I will tell you all about right before I make it. Sorry, trying to concentrate on pouring these. I'm doing a terrible job of it. Oh dear. I thought for sure I wasn't going to have any leftovers, so I didn't even get any extra little molds to the side, but that's okay. I'll go and grab one now. By using this one, I will be able to check in a couple of days how green it goes as far as using in the shower. I'll be able to try it out. I kind of guessed at how much soap I was going to need, and I clearly way overestimated. I'm gonna have to start giving out all my extra soaps because the ones that I have at the end from overestimating is extreme. So here I have snowflakes, snowmen, and I just threw a couple of little extra bits in there. I've got our Christmas trees there, my extra soaps on the side here. So pop in the comments what you think it's going to be. I'm going to be doing 2 different soaps, so just have a little guess at what they might be. Thank you so much to everyone who liked and subscribed. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of me doing things exactly like this, forgetting things. It happens every single time I forget something. But that's all in the fun of it, trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. Alright guys, I will see you hopefully tomorrow when I make my 2 soaps. Bye!